balanced long-term energy policy to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and preserve the beauty of the land we loved. With this, I welcome you to another interesting topic, Introduction to Crude Oil. Do you know that crude oil is a liquid fuel source located underground and extracted through drilling? Amazing, isn't it? Just sit back, listen, and learn more. Crude oil is a fossil fuel. It refers to petroleum that has not been refined. Crude oil is a mixture of hydrocarbons found from decayed plants and animals, and it is found in a liquid form under the ground. After crude oil has been removed from the ground through drilling, it is taken to a refinery. A refinery is a place where things are converted into a useful product. So that is what we mean by refinery. So after the crude oil has been removed from the underground through drilling, it is taken to a refinery where different parts of the crude oil are separated into various petroleum products. We use many of those products every day. What is crude oil? Crude oil is a liquid fuel source located on the ground and extracted through drilling. Oil is used for transportation, heating, and electricity generation, various petroleum products, and plastic. So you can see that crude oil is what is a liquid fuel that are located on the ground and they extract it through drilling. Types of crude oil. There are different types of crude oil, but you will see 4 labels used to classify this crude oil. We have light, heavy, sweet, and sour. So these are the 4 types that they use to classify crude oil: light, heavy, sweet, and sour. Let's look at the brief history of crude oil exploration in Nigeria. Crude oil exploration in Nigeria. Now, the crude oil exploration in Nigeria, let me just say, crude oil exploration is the process. Let's look at the meaning of that exploration first. Crude oil exploration is the process of searching for oil below the earth's surface. That is what we mean by that, searching for oil below the earth's surface. Now, the search for oil in Nigeria started in 1908 in Agaromi area in the Ondo State. It's by a German company named Nigeria Bitumen Corporation, that is NBC. That German company was the first company to exploit for oil. However, NBC stopped its activities at the start of the First World War, which is in 1914 to 1983. Then, in 1937, the Shell British Petroleum Development Company entered the oil exploration scenes in Nigeria, but unfortunately also they had to suspend their activities during the Second World War, that is 1939 to 1945. However, they resumed their activities in 1946. The first deep exploration well in Nigeria was drilled to the depth of 11,228 feet at Ihawo, 10 miles northeast of Owerri in Imo State in 1951. But most unfortunately, no oil was found. In January 1956, the Shell British Petroleum Development discovered crude oil in commercial quantity for the first time at Oloribiri, now in Bayelsa State. Towards the end of the same year, a second discovery was made at Afama in Rivers State. Crude oil was then also found in different parts of the Niger State region, such as Akata, Ekete, Boma, Kokori, and Ugeli. The first export cargo of crude oil left Nigeria in February 1958, when production stood at 6,000 barrels per day. This quantity doubled after Nigeria's independence in 1960, and by 1970, Nigeria entered an oil boom which positively affected the country's economy and foreign ends. Today, oil is explored in 9 states of Nigeria, which I will name. I'm going to give us the name. These states are collectively known as the oil-producing states, and they are all located in the southern part of Nigeria. Why is oil so important to Nigeria and the world? Oil has become the world's most important source of energy since the middle 1950s. It's produced underpin modern society, mainly supplying energy to power industry, its home, and provide fuel for vehicles and aeroplanes to carry goods and people all over the world. In Nigeria, yeah, oil has become so important because it has positively affected the country's economic and foreign earnings. Now let's find out the names of 9 producing oil states in Nigeria. We have Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa State, Cross River State, Delta State, Edo State, River State, and Abia and Imo. Let me take it again. Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Ondo, Rivers, Abia, and Imo states. Now we want to look at the byproducts of crude oil. The byproduct, that is after the crude oil has been refined, the remaining of it. So when we are talking of byproduct, is that after it has been refined, which I told us when we are talking about refined, we said it's a process of what? A place where oil is being converted to a useful product. Now the byproduct is after that, what is the remain? That is what we are looking at. Now the byproducts of crude oil are useful products that are made through a process of distillation at a refinery. When we are talking about distillation, we are talking about a process of separation. That is what we mean by that. There are many byproducts that are derived that can be gotten from crude oil that we use every day. This includes gasoline, which is the petrol that we use to fuel our automobile engine. Kerosene is also used as a fuel for engines and for cooking stove and lamp. We have diesel also, which is used for fuel for vehicles and other engine. Then we have a lubricant that is used to lubricate engines and metal. And then wax. Wax is a greasy substances. We can use it to polish different surface. Other byproducts of crude oil. So we want to look at other byproducts of crude oil. We have asphalt. It also is a black semi-solid substance used for paving or surfacing roads. You can see when they are making a new road, that black tiny stone, that is what we call asphalt. The asphalt is also a colorless flammable mixtures of light hydrocarbon used in making plastic, fertilizer and other petrochemical products. So they use that one to make plastics, fertilizer and other petrochemical products. The paraffin wax, this is a waxy and waxing solid mixture of hydrocarbon. They use it for what? Making candles, cosmetics, and crayon. Then the next other product we have is cyclohexane. This is a colorless flammable liquid hydrocarbon used as a solvent for paint. They use it for paint. Then natural gas. Natural gas is used both as fuel for cooking stove or as a raw material in chemical industry. Advantages of crude oil. Now, crude oil, I'm going to summarize the advantages for us. One is has an easy storage. Two, it provides reliable power source. Extraction is relatively easy, and finally, it gives rooms for easy transportation. Once again, I said the advantages are easy storage, reliable power source. Extraction is relatively easy, and it gives rooms for easy transportation. Disadvantages of crude oil. Oil is an infinity resource, that is one, and other countries depend on it. Also, global oil price depend on it. And finally, oil field exploration might be expensive. So you can see the disadvantages of it is that it has what? It is infinity resources. Other countries, they depend on the crude oil. Then global, that is worldwide oil price also depend on it. And then the oil field exploration might be expensive. That is all for today's class. In summary, crude oil is one of the most important energy sources globally. Crude oil may also be referred to just as a crude or oil. This fuel source must be refined before it can be used. And once it's refined, it falls under the category of petroleum products. Till then, keep learning. Bye.